Hello, everybody. We're back again in Detroit City. This is the 5 worst hardware stores in town, guys. The first one on our list is going to be Playoff Hardware. That's right, Playoff. So, the challenge that I had at Playoff is that in order to make a purchase, they put you into a playoff competing against other customers just to buy some bolts. You gotta wait around for each of the other matches in these brackets, like it's the March Madness. Say what? No, it didn't work for me, guys. The second one on our list of 5 of the worst hardware stores in Detroit, it's going to be immediately hardware. Well, immediately hardware, that sounds pretty good, right? They're going to be very prompt. They're going to be very on the ball because they know you want it immediately, right? That's not exactly what it means. It, well, what I found out was the only thing that was immediate was that you were going to be calling your spouse and tell them that you're late for dinner. Because they come up with immediate excuses for the lack of service. And really, I am the kind of person, I don't like confrontation. I'd rather just avoid your service altogether. Like, why should I have to argue with you to get good service? It seems ridiculous. I'd rather just exit and spend my dollars with somebody that knows what they're doing. So guys, the slow service at immediately put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm going to say no go. Now, the next one on our list is Frisbee Hardware. With every purchase, you get a free Frisbee. And you're like, cool. That sounds good. A free Frisbee. That really sounds really fun. Yeah, it's not. Because the second purchase you make, they ask you to purchase a dog to go with the Frisbee you got on the first purchase. And you're like, hey man, we already got a dog at home. They're like, you really want this air conditioner for half price, right? I'm like, yeah, it's a great deal. Then pick out a dog. Okay, pick out a dog. And they get kind of belligerent about it. And then there's all these dogs are barking and yapping. Whew. I just had to leave. The pressure was too much, guys. I said, I already got a dog. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Now, the fourth one on our list, guys, of the worst hardware stores in Detroit is Squeal. Now, Squeal is based on, their marketing angle is based on the idea that the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? And they make you fight to get some sort of service. And their motto is fight until you squeal, right? Fight until you squeal. In other words, what they're going to do is put you in the octagon up against one of their salespeople. And they don't tell you that their salespeople are MMA trained fighters, that you're about to get whooped. You're about to get demolished, that you're about to get killed, okay? And all of that just to get a good deal on a hammer, just to get a good price on a screwdriver set, on a tire kit. It's too much, guys. I say no go. And the number 5 on our list is Drip Hardware Store, right downtown, guys. Very convenient if you're a commuter, but come on, Drip Hardware Store. Now, supposedly they specialize in plumbing, which is great, because if you do have a plumbing problem, now you have a specialty retailer, right? You have an expert. No, that's what you might think, because that's what they tell you. When you've got a drip, call Drip, right? Call Drip Hardware. Well, it turns out, guys, that none of their workers have been trained in any kind of plumbing, any kind of household, plumbing challenges, procedures, industry standards, best practices. None of that. None of that, guys. None. I mean, you might as well wrap your plumbing problem with duct tape and call it a day, because you'll save money and they won't ruin your pipes. So, guys, I don't know what's going on with drip. They're just the exact opposite of what they said they are. So you got to be careful out there. And that's why we're sharing these kinds of videos and audios. So I hope that helps. Come on back, guys. We've got so much more.